G'day guys, welcome to Crit Damage Miniature Games. We're bringing you a Dark Age battle report with myself and Harry.
Morning.
Who we have peer pressured into getting some Prevailers, and he has painted them in about 5 days. Life is good.
Mistakes were made.
No, it's never a mistake, mate, never a mistake. So I've got my Kukulkani 500 from the starter set fully painted as well. Finally, it took a while to get it on camera, so we're going to be having a good fun crack at Dark Age. Harry's had a couple of games before using Isaac, and all the fun mals that go with that.
I can't roll below a 15.
And I've had just a couple of games by Kukulkani, so it should be not too bad. We somewhat know what we're doing, but if we do things wrong, as always, pick it out. We'll have a chat post-game, and it's going to be lots of fun. I believe the scenario we've got today, there will be a building there covering that as well, as, what was it called? The Blood in the Wastes or something along those lines. Anyway, it's just basically kill. For every 100 points worth of stuff, you get a victory point, and then your secondaries are based on the objectives as usual. So, yeah, we should have some fun. Building on what I said before, the scenario is Scenario 5, Ancient and Bloody Wasteland. So we have our no man's land stretched throughout the middle, and the 6 objective markers in this particular setup are placed for you, rather than each player placing them where they sort of want along the way. 12 inches apart, and sort of half in, half out of the no man's land, which is about 8 inches across. I think that one's meant to be a bit further up, but that's okay. Also, the objective markers in this scenario have dangerous and these xenosaphic keywords. So I believe that does something with streams. We'll get to that, I'm imagining, when we need to. And yeah, as I said, the primary victory is each player gets a victory point for each increment of 100 points worth of stuff they killed, and you total those up, and the player with the most victory points at the end of 8 game rounds achieves the primary victory. So we'll see how the secondaries go with that. As a special note with the scenario rule, any way that the stuff dies, it makes, regardless of whether it's a mal or whatnot, it's considered to have been removed by the enemy for the 100 points per victory point. And with that in mind, this is how we have deployed. So, Kukulkani, I've got my little harvesters have decided to go on the flanks to see if they can maybe do some little sideline harassment and play around with the objectives. And just the mainline force up the middle, the Supreme War Commander leading his force of warriors, the Honor Guard and the apoc hanging to the side there. Over on Harry's side, how have you deployed, friend?
Well, I wanted Raphael in the middle because he's got the little medic buff. Oh, not medic, but keeps guys alive when they die. Lilith goes with him so she can cast out her buffs and spells to help everyone, or psychogenics, and then try to keep the War Knights bunched up a bit together so they can benefit from their armor buff, but then protect the flanks.
Nice. And what psychogenics did you choose for your voice?
So the voice of Prevailers has taken Final Judgment. I don't even know what that does. Makes stuff die faster a bit. Wrath of God buffs my guys a little bit, makes them stronger, but they can potentially die from it. And Holy Revival, I can bring a guy back from dead and send him off to do something, then he dies again horribly.
Aha, nice. Sounds very, very Prevailery. Alright, so let's do a roll-off for who gets to deploy for, do first turn.
I win a dice off!
Oh! What are you doing? Are you going to take it, or are you going to push to me?
I'm going to make the big guy go first.
Make my apoc go first. Good choice. So draw my 2 objective cards. Just note that we're using a full deck of objective cards just for fun. So we are going to... this will be very interesting. Alright, so my apoc is just going to be very boring and go 1 AP for 3 movement, 1 AP for 3 movement, 1 AP for another 3 movement, and end up right about there.
I guess I'll start off with fun buffing. Voice of Prevailers is going to do a psychogenic for Wrath of God. So psychogenic test at 14?
Yep, TN at 14.
Yep, so boom.
Don't mal. Oh, we got
passed by some miracle, so he gets a counter, which I'll find later.
Yep.
Gives him +2 to hit and damage rolls for melee attacks, and re-roll a failed melee attack.
Ooh.
At the end of his activation, he takes a PS check, and that if he fails, he loses the buff and takes the damage, but he's pretty high PS, so I feel safe.
Nice.
It's probably a silly mistake. And she's going to walk
You
up.
just use these vengeance counters, because vengeance and wrath seems like it makes sense.
Yep. She'll walk 3 inches for a second action. And I think I want her to just chill there with her last for now.
You don't want to cast another wrath?
Nah.
So ratify 2.
No, they're all low PS, so they'll probably fail and kill them.
So my harvester over here on the left flank is just going to whittle it forward 3 inches, 3 inches, and 3 inches towards that objective marker. And back to Harry.
We'll just have the little war knight. She'll go. Really helpful if I had a 9-inch one probably, because she's got 3 inches.
Yeah, 9-inch one would be good. I was thinking about using the 8 and then just adding an inch.
3 inches. Actually, I might just mosey to there. We'll be a bit able to react.
My Honor Guard is going to use his 3x3 to go 8. And then we'll add that 1 extra inch. Is that half? Yeah, that's an inch. Yeah. There we go. Honor Guard, front and center.
The bondsman next, so he's just going to advance up after his friend if I could stop bumping everything. 3, and we'll just use the 6, but I don't want to go that far. So we'll just go up to about there and stay within an inch. So they get their +2 armor buff for being near each other.
Very good.
Back to Chase.
Over here, my little harvester over yonder is going to go 8 and then add an extra inch, go 9. Back to you.
Next spearman's just going to run up the table.
You doing them one by one, or are you just going to squad link and get it over?
No, I'm just going to be a jerk, one by one. And he's going to go another 3 inches.
Tactical play to see
We've
where
gotta
the
be aggressive.
where the other people are getting placed
And
as
back
well.
to Chase.
Nice.
And also, draw everything out, be painful.
6. Okay. My Supreme War Captain is going to go, he's going to squad link with his little warrior friends. He's going to go 6 to here, another 6 to there. Like so. And then these guys are going to go 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 9 to there. 6, 1, 2, 3, 9 to there. 6, and 2, 3, 9 to there. There we go. And that is me. So
I'll just roll through the rest of mine, I guess.
Yep.
She'll go for a walk. The last war knight will activate. 6-inch walk. And then 3 inches. Let's see if I can guesstimate a gap. Captain will go for a walk.
I feel like we need more activated tokens.
Certainly do.
I only got one, like 5. Oh no, we have another one.
I'm sure he's within the inch.
Still,
Yeah,
we only have
buffing
one
goodness.
force, effectively.
Alright, because I'm bad at deployment, I screwed up my Archangel, so he's got to walk 3 inches as far as he can up to the terrain. He'll then use a vault to get over it for his second action. Oops, took that there. So he's still got 2 actions left. He can go another 6 inches. Oh, not quite enough. Let's see. Check that. Check that. Use his last movement to get about there. And he'll, just chill there for now. End of activation. I'll take a PS check on my Archangel for Wrath of God. Psychogenic is 16, so 16 or lower to pass. Of course I fail.
Oh, Wrath counter gone.
I don't even know why.
Archangel takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
Oh, bad.
Down to 2
bad
wounds.
Bad
Lose my token. Give up on life.
This is, for those who haven't watched any of our Guild Ball games, this is a very Harry-centric thing. Anyway, all right, well, let's see where we go down to initiative. Do you have any objective cards you can score this turn?
No,
sir?
because,
That's fine. Neither do I.
Roll off. Rolling off. 14.
13. All right.
All right, so after much deliberation, he's just going to move up 3 inches. With 1 action. Put 2 actions to put himself on hold. And spend the last one fiddling around with his wings because they got broken by the explosion.
Okay.
Cheers.
Not a worry. I'm going to activate this yonder harvester over here and just come into contact with the objective.
These guys are just going to activate. I'll activate him and he can squad link with the other one.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
absolutely.
so he's just going to move 3 inches up for 1 action. Hugging the building for cover. Make sure he's staying in. Yep. He'll spend 2 to go on Overwatch.
On hold.
Hold. And we want the other one just to mosey on up a little bit for 1 action.
Yep, staying within
Staying
an
with
inch
my
and within
8.
8.
And the 1. And use the other 2 actions to
Go on hold again.
go on hold.
This harvester will go next, and we'll just simply approach the objective and get into base base.
Voices of Prevailers is going to activate. She's going to mosey on up 3 inches. We're going to try and... Raph have got him again. This time he won't nuke himself. Get prepped for next
She
turn.
might just melt her
PS
own
of
brain.
14. No,
No,
we're good.
done. Got it.
Grain meltage. Raph have got his back. And she will also go on hold.
She'll
So
also
that's
go
all
on
I
hold.
do.
Hold.
I'm going to hog all the hold tokens so Chase can't do it.
We don't have any more hold tokens. We're making them up now. All right. Well, my next thing, I believe, will be the Honor Guard, who is just going to move 1 up there, and he'll go on hold.
Activate himself, and he's going to just go for a little walk. 6 inches. Well, 2 actions to walk 6 inches over there. And then we're going to spend 1 more to just walk another few more inches over there. Base to base.
All right, so Archicark's going to spend 2 to go up to here,
Wait,
and
do I get a dodge thing?
you will. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to rely on your not passing a psychogenics test
Or I can
again.
spray you back.
Again.
Oh,
And I'm going to
decisions.
conduction stream over you. Yeah.
I might do the dodge. I might go for the dodge. So how does this work?
You pass a psychogenics check.
Oh, 16 or lower. Fail!
No, he
Oh,
gets
it's
it.
a pass!
Hey,
Now
so
you have to move. Yeah, you get to move your movement, so
Yep,
3
so
inches,
3
but you
inches.
get out of where the spray was, basically.
Yeah, so I'll just pop back a few inches.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it's back to you.
War Knight Captain's going to activate. He's going to squad link with this little chappy. He's going to do a 3-inch advance. Should make sure I'm using 8. Easy by a mile. He'll go on Overwatch.
hold.
On hold.
She's going to activate and she's just going to follow suit. Actually, I'll just walk up to there-ish. They're within the inch.
Okay. I just had a thought of how I could try and get the Xenophasic involved. So, you're going to spend 2 action points to move, and end up there. Then going to spend an action point to aim, and then do my stream. So targeting that guy and pulling it over to cop them both.
Yep. So psychogenic reactions, they'll try to do dodge.
Yep.
Staff the captain, he's got 14.
Yep.
He's
He dodges.
fine, he dodges back 3 inches. Which
Keeping in mind the spray looks like that
Yeah.
right now.
I just want to stay within the 1 inch in case other Chicky Babe fails.
Clever, clever.
So she gets a plus
Yep.
2 armor.
And then a 12 on
12
that one.
on Chicky Babe.
Yes.
She's fine.
She's fine. Wow.
She's
Depending
going
where
to
you put
walk
them.
a little bit back.
Yep.
Actually, back to there.
Okay, no
that.
worries. And these other lovely gentlemen are going to move there, there, and there.
We have the same objectives.
We potentially do. So,
Right.
at the end of the turn, I'll throw down Waste No Moment for 2 VPs. All my friendly models are engaging an objective
Yep.
or enemy, and Convergence for 3 or more friendly models on the same objective
Yep.
marker.
Yep, so you score 2.
Score 3. This
Oh,
one's worth
3.
2.
Nice.
Yep.
And Harry, have you scored any objectives this turn?
Nah, he didn't want to not go on hold and see the stream happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably correct that way because with Xenophasic, I reckon the stream probably could have killed
Yeah.
them all.
Armor 20 only
Or at
goes
least
so
on
far.
the
And one of them
HP
dies, that's
required.
it. It was completely pointless.
Yeah.
All right, so end of turn, so roll for the next initiative.
Ooh,
12, I win for once. I don't know what I want to do.
Kani are going to pay for their insolence.
Yep. Yeah, after some debate, the shenanigans are going to ensue and my angel's probably going to die horribly. So he's going to walk forward 3 inches.
Yep.
For the first action. And he's going to, so I target him down with the spray.
Yep.
Place it how I want, basically hitting
Them,
all 3
all
of them.
3. Then with the Xenophasic
And I
rule,
get
it's
the
going to become
Xenophasic
nasty.
thing. So I roll.
Ouch.
So target your main dude.
Yep.
I don't think it really matters.
If he was the main target, first off by targeting him, because that's what now will matter.
Okay, so targeting him.
Yep.
First shot.
20. Nice.
6.
That'll be a hit,
hits.
surely.
Easy as. This is also lights you on fire as well. Just
Nice.
for cheese.
Let's get some fire.
So because of the objective, it goes power 8
Power
by 2.
multiplier, 8 by... So psychic, armor of 16, 8 by 2, 2 8s or less. He loves it!
Oh no.
My
Next
goodness.
Guy, so 15 is
That
probably not
will
a
actually be
hit.
probably
AS
the
of
miss.
8.
AS of 8 plus a defense of 4 is 12.
Lower, so
Yes.
misses, and your big chappy there.
Defense of 4, so 12 or less again. Got him.
Nails it.
And his armor is 18, so 10s.
10 or less ones.
1 fail, so I will take 1 wound,
Yay, and on fire.
and I'm on fire.
Alright, so then we do a second spray because rate of fire 2. Yay.
He's down to
Second spray targeting the main guy.
18. Nope.
Hits.
Still hits.
Yep.
Alright. And he
Oh,
flew.
What a hero.
What a boss.
That guy
Yep.
hits. Sadly not a crit.
Nah, he very dead.
He very
and
dead.
also, just quickly, we'll do a psychogenic test of 12 or less, which I get, so I get a bioenergy.
And then on your leader dude, 14, which will be just a
miss.
miss. Damn. Last action, we're going to move back 3 inches to a bit of safety. Didn't quite work out perfectly, but I'll take it.
Yep.
Actually, we'll put him a bit more over, and then end of activation, he takes his psychogenic for the Wrath of God, which was pointless.
Oh, no,
He's good. He
He's
keeps
good.
it, and
He's
he
good.
doesn't slap himself in the face.
Alright, so Achukuk, he goes his 3 AP. His first AP will be to move here. His second AP will be to aim. And then he's going to stream across the Xenothaser goodness.
Poor guys.
Main target being the War Captain Knight there. So, what is your defense, good sir?
Probably like 4.
Defense of 4.
6.
With an AS of 8.
Even worse.
Defense of 6, so 14 or less. That'll be a hit.
Yep.
So, you got a power 8 by 2.
So armor 18 goes to 20 while near, and minus 8 is 12.
Yep, so 12 or less by 2.
He's
Dunskies,
fine.
good sir. Dunskies.
I'm happy.
And actually, does he roll another d20? Conduction. It's now 3, sorry. It's by 3.
He's fine.
Loving it.
Damn.
And the other guy, 14 or less.
2.
That's a hit. Close to a crit, but not. Same thing. 2 dice this
2
time.
dice
not
this
3.
time.
Yep, 2 dice. and
Same deal.
Deal.
12 or
12 or
lower.
less.
No, very dead.
Very dead.
Gains an undying token from medic. So I'll reveal the sentry objective. So I reveal it at any time. Select one objective marker. That one over there. And it's completed when one friendly model begins and ends its activation in contact with the objective.
Okay.
So
Very cool.
this little chappie's going to activate.
That's a secondary objective right there.
Yep. He's going to activate. He's just going to mosey around here to get ready to help in the fight. And he will go on hold.
Good work.
Awesome.
And 1 VP.
Woo!
I'm so good at this game.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the Supreme War Leader and squad link with the 2 warriors. He will go first and start by removing the fire, 10 or less. He'll try again, 10 or less. There we go.
2 actions
So he's 2 actions down, unfortunately. That's a bit of a bummer. And I'll move 3 inches. I want to start making Raphael feel like he's really
The Wrath of God.
worried. So we'll move 3 inches up to there. And let's see whether I can... Yep, we're going to do that. Force
Can
the...
react.
Yep.
It's not Lilith, it's the Prevailer. Voice of the Prevailers, my
The
God.
voice.
Lilith
The voice.
stuck in my
Voice.
head.
All right, so go
Psychogenic
for it.
is 16.
Yep,
She dodges away.
yep.
Basically, just a little bit over to there.
Cool.
And my hit roll AS of 6 for this guy versus a defense of what on Raphael?
It's like 4? 5.
5. Okay.
I know, it's incredibly low for a giant robot.
5, 11 or less. No, that's be a miss.
Bruh.
It's a bit of a bugger. Go for broke. Be hilarious. Warrior's going to give it a red hot shot. He's got literally 9 inches to go in on the dying guy.
Yeah.
So,
So 3
boom, boom,
fire
boom.
checks.
3 fire checks.
One at a time, make it fun.
No. So, power of 4, 12s. Nah, dead,
Very
dead,
dead.
dead, dead, dead.
Just a rolling burning corpse.
And then, bioenergy.
That's So 5. Yeah.
All right, and the last one,
He tried.
3 inches, and he will go on hold.
Alrighty, next activation, we're going to go for the bondsman. He's going to do a 3-inch walk, just the edge of this. Oops. Another. Try 3 inches. I doubt he's going to be able to net gun anything. Sorry, my arms are all in the way.
Sure.
Yeah, so he's just going to go for another 3-inch walk. Across to here. And he'll end his activation. Pass it back to Chase.
All right, keep him running. Yep.
Any questions?
6. House is over here. Wait, back to you.
Alrighty, next one will activate. She's just going to go for a 6-inch walk, just over to there. And then another 3 inches. Plenty of room to just mosey back to there.
All right, so I'll still go 1, 2, 3. Just clearing that thing out. And go over here.
Alrighty.
Your voice and your War Knight Captain, I believe, are the last 2 around.
It's going to activate. He's just going to go for a 3-inch walk.
You War Knight Captain?
Yeah, War Knight Captain.
Yep.
Just make sure I'm within that 1 inch of sweetness, even though it's dying.
Yep.
And he will
Just for when you
use
wanna
the
get
last 2
them
to
up.
go on hold, I think.
Yep.
I don't think it's much point trying to get too aggressive.
Okay.
Yep, back to Chase.
And for me, I think my Honor Guard's going to go 3 over here, 3 over to here, and 3 over to here with the bioenergy used, bling, to get Vigilance, which I end unengaged. It goes on hold automatically.
Nice. Lilith.
What you doing?
Not Lilith. Voice of the Prevailers.
Every time.
You really need to
It's-
paint
You really
it.
just
stuck in
want
my
you need to
head.
paint Lilith. You really
Yeah,
need to get
I
her
really
on the
should just
table.
play her.
Alright, so voice.
She's going to move over there.
Yep.
She's going to spend 1 to Wrath. That other chappie over there.
Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice.
14 or lower.
Oh, Mald!
Oh no, Malda. Well,
She
I
has a
ignore
head.
it.
Nah, she's
I ignore
got
up to 3.
Psychic
Oh, did you?
result.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
So
stuff.
I'll ignore the first one for now.
Yep.
And she's going to go on hold.
Yep. Yep. Lots of on holding happening around the place. We've only just
Yeah.
discovered it as a concept.
Alright,
That's
and
about all I
that's,
know how to do.
that is the end of the turn. Any other objectives being scored?
No objectives for me.
Yep.
Alright,
Because
and,
someone kept passing armor saves.
alright, and we'll roll for next turn.
All right.
17
again.
And
13.
13.
All right.
Just what I
Prevailers.
want. Activate Raphael first, and we want to line him up to do a nice spray and get both big guys. So
So one action.
one
to
action
move.
to move over there.
Yep.
Put him there. Alrighty, so first one we'll target onto the big guy.
Mm-hmm. So he's the main target.
Yep, AS of 8.
And defensive 4, 12
So
or
12 or
less.
lower.
That's a critical hit. So it automatically
take it.
hits, and I go on fire.
Yep. This is the best I've rolled ever in this game.
So,
So hit takes a wound.
yep, takes a wound.
Ah, so you don't even get an armor save.
Nah.
No. And then against the
on
big guy.
The big guy, AS of 8. What's his defense? Probably not
Yes.
high enough.
Defense 6.
Yeah,
14.
not even close. Oh,
Yep.
just missed. We're going to do a second spray.
Yep.
Same thing, right under the big guy. Oh, your leader guy.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, another one. Nope, malfunction.
Hurt yourself, and it's going to go in a random direction.
Uh-oh.
Yep, so roll.
I don't want to.
So
Yeah, you will.
roll a d20.
So roll a d20, see where it goes.
Oh, look, another
And then it's
malfunction.
going to go back, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so then he
you
takes a
hurt
power
yourself.
8.
Yep.
Armor 20 goes into 12. Nope.
You fail.
Yep,
so
so
you
take
take
a wound. You're
Oh,
on
yes.
fire as well.
You are on fire.
Just the way we like it.
However, with how many people were around you, the
That's-
spray,
I know,
the
that
spray could have gone a
pretty
lot worse.
badly.
That could have got a lot worse. It's still going to go really bad if you die right
What's the
now.
power of the fire?
4.
4. God damn it, Raph Avengers.
Yep, thank you for reminding me.
Okay, so because of the malfunction, you
And
lose
rolling
a
a 20.
AP.
You lost an AP as well, yep.
That's
so
the last
you-
time I boast that I'm rolling well.
Psychogenic test for Raph.
Oh,
He's fine.
He's fine, thankfully for him.
Yeah, for him.
All right.
So that will end that activation.
All right, so Archiclass is going to go next. He's just going to do let out a stream over the Bondsman and Raphael. Defense of 5, AS of 8 will be 13 or less. I'm actually going to aim this one because I really, really want Raphael to cop it. So 2 AP, so that'll be 15 or less now. Aimed. Luckily I did. So hit. And hold on for a I need to see if I hit him first before we figure out who cops what, because I think he's 20, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm 20.
All right, so I'll be able to choose. But anyway, and he doesn't. What's his defense? 4.
4.
Yep, so 12 or less.
5, 6,
well,
6.
that's a hit anyway. So both have been hit. Both are xenotheically infused, but he needs to roll 3 as I'm conducting
What's the
him.
power?
Power is 8. So 12 or less. 3
12 or
times.
less. Almost.
Goodness, almost did it.
So the Archangel goes
The
down.
Archangel goes down, which is and explosive end.
So explosive end on Raphael there. It clips these two, the Bondsman and the Dying War Knight. For the War Knight down, that's knocked down.
So
The
power
Dying
6.
War Knight, he's only armor 18, so 12 or lower.
He's alive.
Doesn't care. The Bondsman will be armor 20.
Yep.
So 14 or lower, he's fine.
I bet they're both on
And-
fire.
Damn it.
If that means anything.
It does.
8 by 2.
Now power 8x2
the
spray
spray.
onto the Bondsman.
Yep. Fails both.
Critically
Now-
fails 1 and
Doesn't
takes 2
really
HP.
matter.
Oh, he's only got 1 HP.
Oh, they're all dead.
Sorry.
They're all
I just realised it
dead.
doesn't matter. Your medic is gone, which means there's no. Yeah. Your
Note to
medic
self,
has
don't
left.
put medic on the front
And in
line.
a blinding light of fury, the Archangel gets taken out.
And on my last AP, I'm going to shoot my blast 1 through the windows at your little war knight over there.
Poor little
Range of
chappy.
12. AS of 8 versus defense 6, 14 or less. 17 will be a miss.
Ray, is it a
Luckily,
map?
no. It's 1 off a Mal. It would have been. It's an 18 for a Mal, and luckily it's a tiny blast. It didn't touch anything xenophasic. Because if it did,
That would have been
it
pretty
would have been a
delicious.
Mal.
Alrighty, so we're going to start off. Lilith's going to...
Voice.
Not Lilith, the voice. He's going to walk up. Loses hold. She's going to spend her first action to do a holy revival. TN of 14. She fails. Well, that entire plan went out the window.
Yep.
Note to self, do not boast about good dice rolls. She's going to spend her next one to do Wrath of God onto the captain.
Yep. Because she wants
TN
to
of 14?
kill some stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
we just passed
Got
that
it,
one.
got it. Supreme War Captain and Squad linking with the Honor Guard. He is going to try and put out the fire. He puts it out on the first one. That's good. That's good. All right. We are going to make... Do I need to make one movement? Yeah. He'll make a movement. He's going to move 3 inches over to here. And up. And then he is going to aim and spray. So that will be his 4. Fire, move, aim, spray. And he's going to do main target on Cheeky Babe.
Yeah.
I think.
The Knight captain will react and try to dodge.
Yep.
Psychogenic of 14, I believe, yes.
Negative.
Oh,
nice.
It's all falling apart now.
Okay. I am AS of 8 with the aim versus your defense of what on young lady?
Voice is 6.
6.
I'm glad she
Really?
poured some armor.
Goodness gracious.
I know, right? She's not the brightest.
No, she's not the dodgiest in the world. Okay, so 14 or less. That'll be a hit. Because he's got the higher armor for conduction purposes, she would not, by definition, surely. 14.
No chance.
So she only takes 2 dice, 2 power,
dice
and
at-
it's power 6.
Armor 14 goes down to 8.
8 by 2.
Oh,
You roll
look
a
at that
20,
crit.
that's a critical failure.
So
which-
1 or 2
wounds.
wounds.
2 wounds, so she dies immediately.
Woo. Oh, explosive end.
Explosive end! Explosive end is how... Okay, explosive end comes to naught, but good work, guy. And then attack roll on him, so 6, 14, or... I know,
Defense 6.
it's... Nope, defense 6 is 12 or less, because...
Yay.
Don't have the aim. No aim on this one, so that is just a direct miss. So that's the thing, but the on hold has been expended.
And now the
And
Summon
now
Guard comes
the
in.
Honor guard.
now the honor guard's going for it. He's going to move 3 inches over to here, which is a charge. His hold code can go away. With his reach. So on a guard's AS8 goes to AS9. So 15, a 19, won't mal, but will certainly miss.
I'll take it.
He will go 3 inches again.
Just a normal attack this time.
Yep, because I can't charge the person twice from that. That is a hit, however. AS of 8 plus 6 is 14. So first of all, 14 or less, you're knocked down as well. So you are KD.
Yep.
And yep, I'm power 6.
Armor 18, so 12 or lower.
Take a
Who
wound.
wants to
wound.
pass those armor
Prone.
checks?
And last attack, you're prone. I think I will actually go into base to base.
Yeah, you will.
Can I go base to base and charge, or because you can only charge at the same time?
So uncharge once.
Uncharge once. Okay. We will just, yeah, we'll come back in and be like that. That's fine. So we are going to do I believe AS10 now because you're knocked down. You get +2 defense. So 16 or less. Goodness gracious me.
18, that will
Goodness
miss.
gracious me.
Alright, so we'll start off with this first War Knight over here. She's going to do a 3-inch move and then a charge to go base to base. Actually, it might be possible. We'll double check it because of angles.
Yep, because War Knights have reach, so
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you reminded me of that. So, yeah, the second one, she's just going to pop over to there to block off charge lanes from this little chappie. And knowing my luck, he's got acrobatics and just leaps over her. So it's first charge attack, so it's got a AS of 6, I get +1 for charge.
Yep. And I'm defensive 4.
So 11 or lower.
That'll be
Yeah.
hits on a 4.
Power 4.
Power 4, I'm
Goes to
18,
5.
14 or less. Yep, so 13 or less. Nope, 15, won't do it, take the wound.
Hurrah! And second stabby. Now we're
So
back.
this is just base stats now, so it's not a charge attack.
Yep,
So AS 6 now. 8 should still
that'll
hit.
hit.
yep.
Power
And
is only 4 again.
so 14 or less. Got him.
Yep. And that's her done.
All right. 6 inches gets me to there. So 1 AP, 2 AP.
Yep, so this is your warrior.
Yep. Warrior charge.
Yep.
Furious charge. So because he has furious charge, I go from AS6 to AS8. And
Gang.
gang.
So AS9.
AS9 versus your defensive 6, so that'll be 15 or less. 17 is a
17
miss.
is a miss.
And last AP attacking again, no furious charge or anything. 20.
Crit
That's
fail.
a crit foul, but no mal.
Stabs himself
There you
in the
go.
foot.
Does nothing.
And you lose.
Wow.
That's last AP anyway.
Wow.
Alright.
Alrighty, so we'll switch back over to this other War Knight who's going to go for...
Goodness gracious. That's ridiculous. You
Just
should have
shy.
cleaned them both up.
So we'll do 1 action to move, 1
Yep.
to charge.
Yep.
He's just going to go rah!
Awesome. So you get +1 to charge, +1 for crowding or for gaining.
Gaining up.
Yep.
So he goes from AS6 to 8 at the moment.
Yep. Miss.
Misses.
Does he have a mal?
19 actually.
19.
No.
Oh, no,
That's
sorry.
on the net
That's on
one.
the net, just, yeah.
That's the
I was about to say,
normal
what?
War Knight. That's
So
all
my
right.
guy's that useless with a spear. Second attack, so it's only AS7 this time. Hits. And power of 5.
5.
The gang
so
bonus.
13. He's good.
Hey.
He's alive.
Alright, back to Chasey Boy.
All right.
I think you got your 2 little zombie dudes.
I do. 9 inches. Getting into your deployment zone.
What a twist. Could it be
And
another
this one
one?
here.
Oh, I've still got mine.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Yeah, Captain Dude. Because he spends 1 action to stand up. Now, he's pretty buffed at the moment, so this is going to be fun. So he starts off, he's AS8, gets +2 for Wrath of God,
Yep.
which is still on even if she's dead. Yep.
10. And then 2.
Yep.
Yep.
So he goes to 10,
Yep.
plus another 2 for 12.
Yep.
So first attack.
So 17 or less that you need. So
That'll
that's
be
a
a
2.
hit.
That's a 2.
Okay, so hits, so his power is 6.
Yep.
Plus
8.
2, 8, plus another 2.
All right, so we're taking a look at whether or not it was ASN power for gang, and also discovered that we were doing it wrong because of engaging. These two actually had to be in base to base with the honor guard for him to get gang bonuses from the war captain. Same thing with that there, and same thing with my guy here with him. Wouldn't have gotten the gang bonus anyway. The honor guard would need to have been in base to base. So good to know going forward. So
We're learning.
with his Wrath of God, he's power 8, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm armor 18. That's 10 or less. No,
Right.
he goes down.
All right, so 1 to stand, 1 to slap him.
Yep.
Can I then charge the other cheeky bit?
Certainly can.
And technically before you cast first
Weren't you on fire from something before? No.
Yep, so you can walk in.
Yep.
I'm just going to walk 3 inches. I'm not going to charge a little bit with my 1
Sorry,
action.
so just confirm that the War Knight captain is just moving up and he's choosing not to attack that Kukulkani warrior there.
So end of activation as well. He takes his psychogenic test at 14. Does not explode
Hey.
from Holy Wrath, which is a bonus. Back to Chase for his last activation. I should move what he's off the zone.
369. Ooh, Harvester goes over there.
Cool. All right, and so that is the end of turn. And
I throw out my little objective
so
card.
Harry got assassination of killing 1 enemy model.
Yep, one and only one. I didn't get what I really wanted because 2 people who had the opportunity failed me. I got my Harvester up and get Infiltrate.
Awesome. So that's ending one of your friendly models in the enemy deployment zone.
Yep.
So that takes you now to
Round 4, and
Round
we will,
4.
in the prep step, draw a card, so you draw a card as well.
Discard as well because that's garbage.
Yep. Cool. So we draw new cards, and now we roll for initiative. So
17.
Kukulkani,
No,
11. Prevailers.
Critical
1.
success.
Go for it, buddy.
All right, and
Yep.
Prevailers will be going first.
So we're going to start off with the little War Knight over here. He's going to squad link with the 2 remaining members and hope for the best. So his first action will be a charge of 3 inches. Can I attack over my little dude? Doesn't
Certainly
matter for
can.
line of
Yep.
sight.
Well,
As long as you're within
as long
2
as you're
inches.
within 2 inches,
So he's
and
gonna
you've
move.
got part of your base.
3 to there for a charge.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to stab at that guy, so he's got a bonus for gang this time.
He
I've got
does.
it right at the
And a
start.
charge. So
And
plus
one.
two,
And a
so-
charge bonus, so
AS
he's
6 goes to 8.
6 goes to 8.
Yep, and defense is 4, 12 or less.
2 is
Hits
the
on the
hit.
2,
Nice.
and it goes to
Power
power
is
6.
8.
Or 8,
Oh,
sorry.
6, sorry. 4 to 6.
4 to 6. Okay, so 10 or less. No,
Kills
he
him.
does.
I'm going to chuck
12 or
off
less for
my
a bioenergy. Got it.
Grizzly reminder as well. When an enemy model is killed by a melee attack, he gets a head counter.
Yep.
I can move to if I move to an objective and spend an action, I can discard the head counter and get a victory point.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So his next action is going to be move across another tree
Well played.
to the objective and spend his last action to discard the head for the objective.
Well played.
Just activation, we're going to have Chicky Bay.
For the War Knight.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who I want to activate first, actually. I think the captain will go next to do a charge. So 6 inches across the side, dodging the thing.
Yep.
2 actions, brah. We just want him
Because he doesn't have
base
reach,
to
does
base,
he?
yeah.
Getting into base to base.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, close enough.
Yep. So
Alright.
that takes you 2.
So
that ends in a
6.
Yep.
6.
8, sorry.
8
goes
goes
to
to
10
9.
from Wrath of God.
Oh, yep. Goes to
And
11.
11 for charging. So that should definitely hit.
Definitely hit.
Yeah.
Power is 6, 8, 9 at the moment.
9. 9's or less. Nah, he dies.
Glorious victory.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. No.
He explodes.
I'm parrying first.
Yep.
I'm going to see if I
Oh, yeah.
parry. AS 8. Got it. Parried.
Yep.
No, attack does nothing. Ka-ting!
All right,
So
and
2 for the charge, so he's still got 1 more attack.
Yep.
yep,
So third attack, it's only -1, so it still hits.
definitely
Yep.
hits on a
AS
7.
10.
AS
Power is
8.
10.
Ting!
Hey, survives.
And the last one's going to activate, and she's going to charge him as well. So, yeah, just charging. I don't have to go in a straight line for a charge?
No.
Awesome.
Literally, you just move your normal distance, and then you get a free AP when you get into range 2 of
Cool.
attack.
Alrighty, so she's got a gang and a charge. So,
Yep, so-
AS of 8 at the moment.
Yep. And defensive 4, 12s. Miss. There we go.
Yes,
Second attack down to AS of 7.
Yep.
That should hit.
that will hit.
Just. I need an
7.
11.
Well, parry. So 8 or less. Patang.
Parried again.
Third and final attack here to kill him.
No, misses.
And now everyone dies horribly.
Alright. I have no warrior to go with, but it doesn't matter. So we'll use our Supreme War Captain will go first. He's going to get into it with his Machweedle.
The Machweedle.
Machweedle. So he's attacking. Oh, sorry. End of your activation, do your psych check.
Oh yeah, psych check.
Ah, yes.
For Wrath of God, he's going to implode himself for failing so badly.
No,
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay, so I still have my bonuses.
So AS of 8, defense on the War Knight of 6, 14 or less. That's a critical hit,
Crit
so
hit,
he
so-
died.
Yep.
He tried. He tried really hard.
Critical hit with decapitate actually, so even if he had even if he had 2 health, he would be still dead. So that's cool. We will
Captain has, what, 3 more actions?
3 more actions. So he's going to, I think, move his 3
Yep.
into base, like so. Charge attack. So AS of 9. It dead.
That crits
That's
again.
a crit hit again. So
Okay. I was having fun playing it
Alright.
this game.
we'll shoot the entropic gauntlet across for.
Why not?
No, actually, you know what?
Go again. Go
Goes
walk
again.
in.
Yep. Walks in again.
Yep.
He's got 2 more of these. Or that was this and the next one.
Yep.
AS of 9.
Oh look, one.
Oh!
crit
Not only
fail.
does he doesn't stab himself in the foot, but he misses, doesn't mail, loses his last AP.
Oh, jeez.
He lives to die for the big thing.
Straight into the victory of 2 crit hits to a crit fail on your last one there. So,
Yep. And we're just going to do Rampage now because I got it.
Kill 2 of them.
yeah,
2 or
definitely.
more anywho models.
Yep.
You got
Alright.
no one else, so give me a second while I bring the harvesters in for the hilarities. 6 inches to there.
I like to think they're cheerleader squads. Like they've.
We're gonna use our AS4
Yep.
to AS6 with our entropic blast. So it goes down to AS2. So I need
Yes.
8s or less. That's not a hit.
Miss.
Now he implodes.
No. This one's not close enough, so it'll just be 369, like so.
Yep.
And Achukuk is going to aim and stream.
Yes.
Yeah, aim and stream across. Is AS10, which goes down to 6.
Yes.
Plus 6 is 12. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
So 3
dice.
3 dice.
Armor
power
18.
I'm a
10 or
12.
lower. Ah, so close.
Yeah.
Yep.
does
And
have
the last Prevailer goes down.
I lasted
Leaving
longer than normal.
Achukuk. Leaving Achukuk, the Supreme War Leader, and the 2 Harvesters remaining on the table.
And then the Supreme Leader went down.
Any other for the last rounds? Any other objectives being scored?
So
Probably not.
there's.
Do my corpses count for infiltrate?
No.
Welcome back to our post-game report, where we're going to talk about how we went and the hilarities of dice. The end
Right.
result was 14-5 in favour of the Kukulkani.
It didn't feel that one-sided until the end.
It was not that one-sided until I think Raphael
Betrayed me horribly.
mouthed, lost that AP, lost a wound, went down to 1 wound in the middle of his War Knight friends, and
And killed everyone.
exploded.
I learned how big his explosion is today.
Yep.
Probably helped if I read rules.
That would definitely help. Reading rules is usually the first step to then knowing rules and to using rules.
Minor details. I just make it up as I go along.
Nice. So my MVP, I'm not sure. I feel like I kind of just want to say the War Captain because his streams were okay throughout the game, but just the end parrying everything that came his way and then hitting ones twice in a row to get the rampage and. That's just, you kind of imagine that's what a Supreme War Captain does, you know? He just, no, oh, you impudent fools, and just cuts them down, so.
Yes.
Yeah, I quite like that. What about you?
MVP goes to that little lone knight at the end. I can't remember which one it was. There's so many of them. But he ran in, stabbed one of the little gremlin dudes on...
Warriors.
Yeah, warriors.
Kukulkani
Stabbed him in
warriors.
the back, ripped his head off and threw it in the wastebasket.
Yeah, actually, I think
That
that
was-
guy was a hero. I
Yeah.
mean, it would have been Raphael's
Yeah,
hero, I think,
Raphael was
but then he
almost getting
failed.
it until he killed everyone. He's the medic, but no, he's too busy blowing up.
That's it. He's too busy blowing up to administer first aid. So, anyway, that was I think our first crack at 500 outside of our battle report, starter box with Isaac and Icecast.
Training wheels.
And we have a lot more to come because we've got I can't say almost every faction, there's a lot, but we have a lot and we're keen as mustard to throw some more out there. So, yeah, comment, subscribe, let us know what you want to see, okay? We've got a few there. If you've got any suggestions you'd really like to see, we've got Brood, we've got Core, we've got the Kukulkani, Harry's got Prevailers, I've got St. Joan. Soon we're going to have access to St. John and St. Luke and St. Isaac. There's a few, okay? So we've got quite a bit there to play with. See you next time.